Hi, it's Bridgette. Today we've got a card reading from a Denise Linn deck. You know I like Denise Linn's decks. She's got like 4 of them. I'll put links to them below in the description. This is the Sacred Traveler deck, one of my all-time favorites. Why is it your favorite, Bridgette? Well, because it's purple and it's like the perfect texture. Now, if you use cards, you know that texture is a big deal. It's got to be like substantial. It doesn't have to be all flashy and gold or anything like that. It can be like this. So we're going to pull cards together today. I'm going to pull this one right here. It really feels good. And actually, you know what? I'm going to grab this one. Feels really good too. This one also. Take this one. Okay, you guys, I'm going to slide these off. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor here while I'm doing this reading because I want to get one in for you. Be able to record some. So I'm just making do, and I'm working for getting some connection here, some positive connection instead of perfection. Okay, how about that? All right, so 1, 2, 3, there's 3 cards here. We're going to start with the middle one. I know, unique, right? The intention is for whatever's for your greatest good at this time and what you need to hear. Remember, when you do card readings, it's always up to your own interpretation. It's not about answers, it's about options. As always, turn on your intuition while you connect here. I'm going to focus on the actual imagery of the cards because that's where I jam. That's where I jam. Choosing your path. Are you making a decision right now? Let's take a moment to kind of contemplate this here. Are you feeling like you need to do something? Like make a choice? Like go in a different direction? This could be about a job. This could be about a relationship. This could be about your health. Come on now. What is true for you here? How would your spirit guide come in and say, hey, choosing your path. Yeah, I know you're contemplating making a decision or a choice. And yeah, it's important. But your spirit guide is saying all is possible. This is not about the right answer or the right way or the right path. This is about the choice. Got it, you guys? It's about the choice. It's not a right or wrong. It's about making the choice and then moving on, having a commitment to yourself along the way, whatever path is chosen. You can always choose a different path. You can always change your mind, but make a commitment now. Are you in that state? Are you feeling ready to do that? Or are you still contemplating? Let me be clear, it's okay if you're still contemplating. It's okay if you're still in the choosing part of the process. It's okay. There's not really a pressure to act, but there is a pressure to make a commitment to yourself. Please stop trying to get it right. Just focus on alignment. All right? That's what your spirit guide is saying. And the reason why I say it's your spirit guide is because right here, hello, see that sword there? That looks like an energy vibration. Whenever I see a sword like that, I think of 2 people. One is Archangel Michael. Hello, Archangel Michael. Thanks for your assistance today, giving us a feeling of comfort and steadiness and ease while we are in times of uncertainty. And that sword also reminds me personally of Saint Joan of Arc. Saint Joan of Arc. She is one of my spirit guides and a very strong advocate for the spirit of women, very divine feminine energy. So whichever one of those, or if both, Michael and St. Joan of Arc, you choose to identify with, you certainly can connect and tap into the energy and the resource as well. All right. Look at the colors here too. Do you see any colors that stand out to you? Colors can be connected and associated with the chakra. That red could be root chakra. That orange could be sacral chakra. The yellow could be solar plexus. That beautiful purple could be crown chakra. The green could be heart chakra. Amongst other things, we've got that gorgeous light blue of the throat chakra energy. Lots of vibrations going here. This is how we start, my friends. All right. Now, what is the next card for you? For me, I'm feeling like it's this one. For you, it could be this one. All right, so we're going to flip them over. This feels like right for me here, but you can choose between this one or this one. You can choose between number 2 or number 3. I'm going to pick number 2. This great adventure. Ooh, take a risk, venture forward. Okay, so this is perfect if you are in the choosing process. This is affirming that although unknown, everything's unknown, you guys. Hello, everything's always been temporary. Newsflash. It's not just with the recent health crisis or the incredible civil unrest that's going on around the world. Hello, it's not just all that stressful stuff going on, but the unknown has always been a part of our landscape, and it leads into adventure. The unknown, you can use the word adventure instead of unknown, okay? That means that you're going to have experiences that grow you. Some are going to be fun, some are going to be maybe a little woohoo scary, but it's great. Okay, it's great for your overall greatest good. That's what our intention was for our session, right? So if you look at this, the stripes and the energies here, right away I see that water element, and the fact that the water element is green is healing energy vibration. This is also Archangel Raphael. If you connect with Archangel energies, you might be feeling Raphael's energy, and that is healing. And the movement forward, this feels like, it's interesting because actually this, I feel two things. One is, for some of you, it might feel like in order to move forward, you need to face the past. That doesn't mean relive it. That means clear it. That means go to a healer and get some energy work done. Go to a counselor and do some work around your past traumas, or make amends. Release the past through your own forgiveness part of that past, whatever that might be. Those are just a couple of different examples. So this, because it's facing this way, seems like the past. I have to tell you something funny too, but I'm going to wait till the end. I'll try to remember to tell you about this card. And look, there's a leader, and then there's other people supporting. Hi, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. The fact that there are stripes here going up and down, this is a vertical energy of alignment, but it's also flexible. So this is kind of like the energy flow state from the crown all the way down, and the fact that there's multiples, this almost kind of represents the pranic tube of the spine, where there's multiple layers of all sorts of systems that are inside the spinal column, networks of nerves and all that kind of stuff, and also energy. And so it's kind of like working together and in alignment, but flexible and very fluid energetically. So it's important during this time to be very flexible. The energy of the wind element is very present, and the wind helps to clear things, which would make sense if we're facing the past. And this healing energy with the green waters and Archangel Raphael is very, very helpful as well. Take a risk, venture forward. In order to venture forward, sometimes you got to face the past. Or at the very least, you have to come to terms at some point with a part of you that you have been judging or making bad, and bring it back in so that you can move forward. So there's some stuff that has to be done. Looks like some reorganizing here. So remind me, I got to make sure that I tell you the funny thing about this one. Now, number 3. For some of you, you chose 3. You didn't choose 2. So let's take number 3. So for some, this will be the reading. Choosing your path. Saint Joan of Arc and Michael assisting. And then we've got reaching your destination. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, so for me, this is Disney. Hi, the magic. This is about magic. Here's the path. So you're choosing the path, and your path is magical. It unfolds in ways that were unexpected and fantastic. Your light is shining brightly. It says reaching your destination. This doesn't mean you make a choice and you're there. That's not what this means. That may be what your mind says, but maybe, just maybe, the making the decision, the choosing a path, this destination word means yes, you were supposed to choose the path, and you did, and this is the path, and look at it. Oh my gosh, it's filled with magic, opportunity, possibility. This is very whimsical. This is evening. This is a nod to dream state energy. The fact that there's a butterfly here, look up the butterfly totem for you. It is transformative, transformation, the night sky, magic, wishes, dreams. All these bubbles are ideas. or some of the dreams that you have. The fact that it's gold and yellow here, and it's got this little halo of yellow around it, is your solar plexus or your intuition. This is just really, and the light purple energy here, very mystical energy, is also the crown chakra, which means divinely guided. So once you've made a choice, you've actually made a decision, that's you reaching the destination. The fact that you made the decision is awesome, and it just affirms that yes, now the path will open up to you and magic awaits. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, so all three of these together. Oh, I'm realizing that I have this. Sorry guys, I turned my camera funny, so now you gotta, not so pretty, but whatever. All three of these together. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, so this makes a lot of sense. We don't want to skip this part. Again, I don't want to say dealing with the past, but facing the past. Facing that part of you that you made bad, that was part of an experience that maybe you weren't proud of, or maybe that you have some trauma that is to no fault of your own. It's not about blame. It's not about any of that stuff. It's just about giving yourself permission to release, to grieve, to bring that part of you that's sad and feels broken back in so you can feel whole again, because you deserve that. You totally deserve that. Okay, so now something funny. This card, when I get this card, it reminds me of, I don't even know if I should wreck this reading by saying this, but it reminds me of the current president of the United States. Why? I think it's because of the red. When I've done readings for myself previously, because I was curious, so I did some card readings about things, about, elections and things. This is the card that I get specifically about the presidential election and about Donald Trump. So there you go. Interesting. Regardless of what your political views are. So I think that's funny. I don't know. I just think that's funny. So. But then I say, right, this card was all about the past. So that's interesting too, huh? All right, you guys. So what is in this for you? What is in this for you? What are you connecting with? Which one of these, this card is for both of us, for all of us, for everyone that's watching. And then which one of these cards is kind of like your next step? And maybe both, maybe all three are. Go ahead and write that in the comments below. I'm curious about it. I'm real curious about it. I love these cards. These are great. Again, these are, Denise Linn, surprise there. Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I'll put a link below in the description for you. This is Bridgette. Thanks so much for watching this card reading. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here on Fairy Grasshopper. If you enjoy card readings, it's really important that I know you like them. Give me a thumbs up on that one. And I look forward to being part of your journey. I hope that your spirit has been a little more uplifted and inspired today. Got a little bit more hope in the belly, in that solar plexus, spirit chakra. And remember, it's your life. This is your life after all, so live it. And just live it. Thanks for watching.